we're going to sketch this function by looking at different stages of transformations that are happening. So here are coordinate axes, and we'll label these. This is y and x. And we'll start with a function that we know. And so this is a variation of just 2 to the x. Okay, so we're going to graph that. Now 2 to the x, that's an exponential function. Exponential functions, just a to the x, always go through y equals 1. And we've got an asymptote, horizontal asymptote, and then we start to grow pretty fast there. Okay, so there's our y equals 2 to the x. Now, to change this into the function that we have, notice that we have a negative x in there instead. So we'll do that one transformation. That is simply plugging in negative x where we see x. And that is a transformation that is a reflection across the vertical axis. So there's that transformation. We've simply taken our 2 to the x and flipped it across the y-axis. Finally, we have y equals 2 to the negative x plus 2. So that takes our function and adds 2 to it. When you add a number to an entire function, it simply shifts that function up that many. So we're moving up 2. So we were at 1. There's 2. There's 3. So now it's going to go through that point. And of course, the asymptote was at y equals 0, so that also needs to shift up. So our asymptote is now up at y equals 2. Okay, and then come down, and we grow. So that green curve is the graph of our function, y equals 2 to the negative x plus 2.